So I understand that down in Arizona, you are running a property management company that actually rents rooms to people. So I think our audience would be really interested to hear a little bit about that and kind of how the whole thing got started.
Yeah. So it actually, and it's a little bit more of like tenant management. And while I'll explain a little bit more about that and what that looks like, but because many people can call it different things, but it kind of looked like property management. But it all started with my sister's story. She unfortunately lost her husband, and he was the breadwinner. And so
Mm,
she found herself needing a space to rent to be able to go back to school and to finish her nursing degree. And in the midst of that, it was like, okay, where can I find that space where I can afford it and I can go back to school while working part time? And for her, she had to come all the way to Arizona. She's on the East Coast, come all the way to
mm,
Arizona to really shake up her life and transform it. And she had a sister that was single, that myself who had extra rooms. And so for a space and time for about 2.5 years, she stayed with me, her kids stayed with me. And I was already investing in real estate. And as I was listening to my sister's story about other nurses that were in her program that didn't have the family or the flexibility to be able to have those rooms to rent, to be able that are affordable. Watching her go through trying to get access to aid and government aid and being denied, looking at waiting lists, and oh, you can't, going back to school, you cannot work a part-time job while going back to school and still get
mm-hmm,
aid. So it was all these things, and I realized that there was these people who fall in the gap.